I know these facios, they gotta go. They're spitting bars, slidey though. Face to face, they never try me though. Whoa TV, that's where you'll find me, bro. With a couple of the sick man behind me though. Ready to pop at the slightest though. I know my man are excited, so come then follow my lead, I'll let you know right now. Blood, I'll speed, you think you're gonna pass me? I'll let you know right now you won't succeed. Not why I say that we breathe. I'll always have a next up one up my sleeve. Return with a hot one that you can't read. To make me bigger bars you'll need. I just slam but now you wanna leave. Cause I'm sick,
well, I've been doing MMA for the last 5 years. But I mean, background wise, I'm quite a successful businessman. I run nightclubs. This has been open 10 years now. So that's how I started getting involved in the fight game. I mean, I've worked with Frank Warren, Audley Harrison, Barry Hearn. Got a lot of my background in the fight industry from that, staging events. So I know how to run an event from scratch technically, right up to, and then obviously started getting into MMA. We used to run MMA events here. Paul Cahoon did them from about 8 years ago. So got involved from back then, got interested in it, helped him for a while. And then I launched Cage Gladiators back in 2006. And that was my first MMA promotion, Cage Gladiators. Right, there's just so many UK promotions now. They've just coming out of nowhere, especially the last 18 months. They're all vying to, I mean, at the top end, you've got obviously OMMAC. Bama's, I think, is doing a great job. They're coming to see. You've got Ultimate Challenge. Cage Warriors have sort of reinvented themselves and come back again on the scene. Then there's been other people who've come up this year, like Knuckle Up, and there's far too many promotions out there at the moment. I mean, even myself as a promoter now, the fighter base is just getting so small. There's so many local shows. Really poor standards of shows going on as well, that is affecting stuff. But the way I see it, the cream's obviously going to rise to the top and stay there, which is where Cage Gladiators and OMMAC has always been. On the UK scene, I think we're well respected by the people who know about UKMMA for the product that we put on, from the quality of the fights. Cage Gladiators was the first to get a terrestrial TV deal. We were on ITV4. Back in 2008 and early 2009, but like with the rest of the economy, the credit crunch, recession, there's a problem with television, with money. There's a few promotions who are on TV at the moment, but they're not necessarily getting paid for going on television, which is an avenue which I'm not prepared to take at the moment. In the way the economy is at the moment. I'm just biding my time. We just keep on doing our promotions. And when MMA is not big enough yet in the UK, you've got UFC, who have got TV deals, and obviously they're filling out arenas. But with this current state of television as well, the money is not there to go out on television and make it pay for everybody. So we're just biding our time. OMMAC's still putting out really good shows. When the time's right and when the money is there and when the UK scene has evolved and it's at that point where it is maybe in America, then I'm sure I'll be close to the top of the tree to be able to capitalise on that. At the moment, I run three different promotions. We start at the bottom, based up here in Liverpool. We've got a new one, which is Amateur Fighting Championships. Now that we're using American amateur rules, where they have ground and pound on the floor, do 3 3-minute rounds. The reason we brought that in is I feel the future, and for young fighters to progress into the pro game, I said it's the natural way to do it. I said it's like you do an amateur boxing and saying you're not allowed to throw uppercuts. Ground and pound is part of MMA. So if they're going to get the right foundations to turn pro, that's the way forward. So I'd say that's my promotion, which is at the grassroots level. And based in Liverpool, we've got Next Generation, we've got Team Carbon, we've got Wolves there. It's the hotbed up here. I'm telling you, there's guys coming through by the 10. I'm talking about really talented guys that are coming through. and that's where they're gonna learn their trade. They're gonna fight on that, and then once they've developed a good amateur career, then they can step up and fight on OMMAC. Right? Fight Stars is a promotion I run with Paul Hennessy, very successful MMA manager. He's got 5 or 6 stars on his books. Terry Etim, Paul Taylor, Stefan Struve, to name but 3. We run Fight Stars is similar in that we're looking for talent. We've done it around. We've done 6 so far this year. We started off in London at Kingston. We went to Leeds. We went to Wolverhampton, Wrexham. We did one in Liverpool, Nottingham, and we're going to finish off in Rotherham. That we do run about 4 or 5 pro fights with some good main events on, and then we run a undercard of amateurs or semi-pros on, moving around the country. Again, looking to give guys a good outlet to fight on with a good promoter, safe show, and a lot of the guys that have been fighting on that have moved on to OMMAC, or like Mark Scanlon. He fought twice on Fight Stars this year, and he's just been signed into the UFC by Paul Hennessy. So yeah, that's another. It's another breeding ground as well for guys all around the country, not just in Liverpool. We've moved around doing the shows, and they've been really good. And then leads us on to OMMAC, which is the main promotion, #1 promotion in the UK. That's no disrespect to the other guys. I mean, we're all, I get on with everyone. Might not like everything that they do, but I get on with most of them. And there's a few that are on television at the moment. As I said, OMMAC isn't on television at the moment, but I gave my reasons before for that. But yeah, we continue to put out great shows. This venue, for a small size venue, it holds 1,600. It's perfect for all fight sports. I mean, that's why we've had Ricky Hatton fight here, Amir Khan, Audley Harrison fought here in front of 9 million viewers on BBC One on a Saturday night. It's a brilliant. It's like a mini Albert Hall. It's like a Coliseum. It's perfect when the cage is in the middle. The atmosphere in here, visually, it's got everything. Likewise, lighting, production values, I think are really important. Not tacky production values. If you look, when you come to Olympia, there's great views everywhere. We've got really good lighting effects. 3 giant screens. It's not just the fights. The whole night. It's entertainment. If you look at wrestling, is what they call sports entertainment. Yeah. The reason why boxing's gone downhill quite a lot is not only the fighting. It's become the matchmaking's become so one-sided. MMA is exciting in terms of obviously the fight sport, but you've got to give it's a night, at the end of the day, it's a night out. You've got to give people the whole package, the music, as well as the fighting. As I said before, the UK still hasn't exploded. I think it's close, it's on the verge. I mean, I've been doing it 4.5 years now. And yeah, OMMAC's an established show, yeah. I mean, but unlike a lot of other promotions, though I have other businesses, I run OMMAC as a business. There's not a big cash cow there throwing money into a bottomless pit. Every show has to pay for itself. Hence, that's why I'm not on television at the moment, because I'm not going to pay out £20,000 that you're not going to get back just for an ego or to go on television when it's not there. The business model it's not ready for that yet. It's a lot of hard work. It's frustrating at times, but everyone thinks, oh yeah, you're making X amount of money, you're making this. That's not necessarily the case. Yeah, I make it pay, otherwise I'll be wasting my time. Especially after you've done it for 4 years, you've got past the point of where, is this going to work? So you just got to keep plugging over and doing things right. Because as I said, there's no doubt MMA is here to stay. I mean, I know it's here to stay in Liverpool. I mean, my son's 15. He's already won 2 Luta tournaments. He's going to be a big star, Raphael. But there's up here, the talent-wise in Liverpool, it's coming through. And I know that this is a big boxing city that's produced the likes of Conte and people like that. The boxing gyms, there's a lot of guys youngsters that stop going to boxing gyms because they come to Cage Addicts, they come to OMMAC, they see Terry Etim, Paul Kelly, Mark Scanlon, Rob Broughton. They see people that they come to the OMMAC shows, see Rampage Jackson here, with all his Wiltshire teammates, and they think this is where we want to be. It's a rough fighting city. Okay. OMMAC, it's the last show of the year, December the 4th. OMMAC, blood, sweat and tears. We're going to one of our strongest cards of the year, and I know it's a busy night for UKMMA because BAMMA's on, Ultimate Challenge is on, but people, you need to come to this place, to the Olympia. We've got the return of Ross, the Gladiator Poynton, from Tough 3. He's fighting Wayne Murray. That's going to be a welterweight super fight. We've got the 2 best unsigned heavyweights in the UK fighting for the OMMAC heavyweight title. That's Neil Wayne and the OMMAC champion Martin Thompson. We've also got a bantamweight British title, which is our champion James Doolan from Dinky Ninjas in Scotland, fighting Vaughan Lee from Birmingham. And the undercard is just full of local talent, from Carbon, from Wolf's Lair, from Next Generation. And this place is going to be packed out on December the 4th.